Hey guys, welcome to Son of Monsterpalooza 2017. This is Madam Zombie.
Hi everybody.
How's your show going so far, Madam Zombie?
Very good. It's sold out. We're expected to sell out everything, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys to stop by.
How many Monsterpaloozas now for you?
As Madam Zombie, this is our second. Yes, this is our second. But doing demos, this is my fourth.
Well, let's widen out and show everyone your booth.
Yay!
So once again, guys, we are at Son of Monsterpalooza. It's 2017. I am Matt Winston. Eric Lidoff's on camera, and we're here with Madam Zombie. She is one of the vendors here at the world's greatest creature convention. And we're going to spend the next 30 minutes walking you around the show floor and meeting everyone. And we're starting here with Madam Zombie. So, tell us more about what you're selling. I know things are busy.
What we're selling is I have handmade monster-inspired shoes. They have Halloween shoes, the monster shoes, the vampire shoes, and my cute little loafers. And we also have jewelry, all handcrafted by me. And that's it. We just
I gotta show you. That glows in the dark.
We have everything Halloween, vintage, cute, inspired.
So if you take that out in the sun,
in the dark.
it's gonna glow like that.
You wanna glow that, baby?
That's cool.
How about
See, what makes me happy is that little girls love monsters too. Check out your customer here.
That's right here.
Hey, what's your name? What? You're Zoe. You like scary stuff. What else? That you're a very good father.
What is your favorite stuff? Tell
Tell the
Talk
food
in here. Talk there. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite scary movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yay, we love that one too.
See, girls love scary stuff. That's why it's so awesome that Madam Zombie exists. And her standing next to Madam Zombie is Bruce Spalding Fuller, one of our beloved teachers, and also the husband of Madam Zombie.
I got lucky somewhere along the line. So, look at that. She's the brains of the operation. I just work here.
So, what gets you excited about this line? And then we're going to move on. And where can people find you online?
Well, we both have Etsy stores, so look on Etsy for Madam Zombie Effects or Bruce Spalding Fuller, mine is. And this is kind of our hobby. You know, we're both special effects makeup artists, and we do this on the side because we love it. We just love having this stuff. We love making this stuff. And so we keep it going, you know. I mean, it's fun for us to see everybody wearing our things, and everybody seems to love it. So we love it too, and we keep it going.
And thank you everybody to come here and buy our stuff.
Have an awesome day, guys.
All right.
It's sold out here, so you're going to have a lot of business.
Monsterpalooza is sold out the next 2 days, so I hope you're coming. I hope you already got your tickets.
Yeah, if you're not, make your way to Burbank and check it out. Son of Monsterpalooza is one of the 2 Monsterpalooza shows every year, run by our dear friend Elliot Brodsky and his family. It truly is the greatest gathering of monster fans, creature creators, and fantasy lovers in the world. It's just the best, everywhere you look. So we're just going to continue to take this tour, and I am monitoring your comments on Facebook Messenger. So if you have any questions or comments for anyone we meet today, please shout them out. And Balaz Foldesi, who is our Stanwich School social admin, will send them to me, and we'll ask you questions. So let's go. Let's see what we see. Let's say hi to these guys at Creature Castle. We're here. Let's do it. And that's Jake.
You did, yeah, I know.
Hey guys.
Well, I
So you're talking to a customer. Do you mind saying hi to us on Facebook Live?
How's it going, everyone?
Tell us who you are.
My name is Ben Bayouth. And I'm Jake Korick. And this is the Creature Castle. Creature Castle. These are all of our sculptures. This side of the table is sculpted, molded, cast, painted by me. And this side of the table is all Ben's work.
So you guys teamed up to make the Creature Castle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we work together all the time, so it just makes sense. Yeah, this is kind of a good reason to put deadlines on personal sculptures. Yeah, Monsterpalooza table.
And as we know, you know, the film business and entertainment business, it goes to have your own business, gives you some power and gives you an ability to take some authorship over your destiny. Is that part of why you guys are doing that?
The big part of it is
working in the industry can be a lot of fun. It can also be very taxing because you're making someone else's puppets or creatures or whatever you're doing in it. This is a good chance for us to get our own designs out of our head that we normally wouldn't be able to do. Yeah, it's just a good vehicle to drive original design, which is what we're most into and what we want to do the most. It's where our passion lies in this industry. So it's fun to be able to do that in this context and put it out there and have people give us feedback and see what it takes to do this kind of stuff.
And we live in an amazing time for all of you artists. The fact that you can make your own stuff and sell it at shows like this, online. Where can they find you guys?
You can follow Creature Castle on Instagram. We just started it because last year we were under a different name. So yeah, we didn't have the castle last year, so now we do, and we have to name it thusly.
You're slowly building.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
a reason to
okay.
get it out, reason to get work done.
All right, well, guys, check them out. Don't have an official online store yet, but talk to them on Instagram.
Message us on Instagram if you like something you see, and we'll cast one up for you special and send it out.
Awesome. And before we walk away, which is your favorite? Each of you pick your favorite character here today.
We pick our favorites of each other's.
Yes.
My favorite of Ben's characters is Richter. It's a beautiful amalgamation of wolf and rabbit anatomy with human anatomy. It's just a really cool, expressive character. Love that piece. I want to paint one.
I think I'm definitely a really big fan of Gimlag here. He's kind of like an intergalactic gangster, almost like the Tony Soprano of space, and he's got a lot of attitude to him, and I've already painted one, and I want to paint another.
Well, it's good that you guys are not only business partners, but fans of each other's.
Absolutely.
All right, check out Creature Castle. Hope you guys have an awesome show.
Thank you guys so much.
Sold out the next 2 days, so sell a lot of these.
Thanks for all the inspiration, always.
All right, see ya.
Thank you.
Monsters forever.
See you guys.
All right. So you see, that was like, this is what you meet here. You meet young artists, you meet veteran artists. Everyone's got their own thing going, and you know, monsters tie it all together. I want to remind you, once again, you are watching this live feed at Son of Monsterpalooza, Burbank, California, 2017. And we would like to answer your questions. So any comments, any questions you have, please type them in. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, right now, tell us where you're watching from in the comments. Just let us know, okay? We want to know where our fans... Oh my gosh, Planet of the Apes. How are you?
Great, how are you?
We're doing okay. You know, we're a little tired of being under your feet, and we're thinking about revolting. How do you feel about that?
Nothing you can do about it. It's now our planet.
All right. You're surrounded by a lot of humans, though. I think we outnumber you today.
Yeah, just wait. Just wait.
Oh, you've got some apes hiding in the wings?
Absolutely.
And what is your name, General?
Well, I'm General Orko.
General Orko.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the fact that the chimps actually run everything?
They think they run everything. They don't run everything. Power. We have it all.
Do any of you guys have questions for the General here while we have him? I mean, this is kind of a cool opportunity to talk to one of our ape overlords. Shout it out. And tell us about this makeup. Is this your work?
No, this is actually created by Ape Mania out of Culver City.
And do you have a website URL? Is there anything like that everyone can check out?
Well, you can check out Ape Mania if you're interested in this, but then I also have my own. You can follow me on Instagram if you'd like.
If you'd like to follow General Orko,
yeah,
on Instagram.
Anthony SL 16685.
Check him out.
All right.
And are you available for birthday parties?
Absolutely.
Okay, if you need a general from the Planet of the Apes to attend your kid's birthday party, or a bachelor party, bachelorette party, I'm sure that would be interesting. Check out at Anthony SL 16685. All right.
Thank you.
We will see you later.
All right.
We're gonna keep walking. All right, follow me. Oh my goodness.
Let's go talk to Burbank.
Michael Myers is here. Michael Myers is here, not known to be a big chatter. Now, for those of you who are not aware of the movie Halloween, shame on you. Still one of the greatest horror movies of all time. But an interesting tidbit is that this mask, this horrible mask, is actually William Shatner, an old Don Post William Shatner mask that was, spray painted white and messed with. But most people don't realize that Mike Myers is actually William Shatner. Okay, now you're freaking me out. Kirk Thatcher's here.
What? Where? Run.
Hi. What's up?
I'm with a pretty girl. I brought a pretty girl this year.
I'm a pretty girl. I'm Matt.
Oh, it's Lisa. She literally is the girl next door.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. She literally is the girl next door.
Actually,
Eric,
lives
Liz next door. I've known her 25 years, and we found out like last year, 2 years ago, that she loves monsters and Halloween. I said,
all this time, and you had
no idea. Yeah.
Well, is this your first
Yes,
time today?
Yeah. This is. She's been here.
All right, you are talking to our Facebook community, many of whom have never been to a Monsterpalooza. What do you think?
It's amazing. It's so overwhelming. There's so much to see. I'm so excited.
Is there anything that surprises you that you didn't expect?
Just how much there is to it. I didn't expect it to be this big, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's incredible.
You thought just
a lot.
There are a lot of us. We are legion.
Yeah, people didn't know how many weirdos there were. Wait, what? Oh, you.
Yeah. The girl next door had no idea, what was going on.
Now
next
she's
door.
terrible. Yeah, exactly. I think they just knew Muppets, so they thought I was nice, and look.
Great. That's a great segue. Kirk Thatcher is famous for lots of things, but one of the things is his long association with the Muppets. And you have something very exciting going on, a live show.
Yeah,
tell our fans about it.
Oh, hey fans. We just finished at the Hollywood Bowl 3 nights.
Oh, it's done.
It was very, very limited. You did, Matt.
Oh, dang
And I
it.
gave you those free tickets. So he never checks his email.
He never did.
Totally, it's on your email.
He never did.
Just email.
But it was a live show?
It was a live show, 3 nights, puppets, and everyone went bananas. I was told after Friday night, our first show, I won't say names because I don't want to get legally sued, but a very large venue in New York has already requested a show. Like, we want this show. How do we get this show? So I think there'll be...
Madison Square.
I am not saying anything. Matt, you
the
little
Ed
scamp.
Sullivan Theater.
That's not big enough. Big. Think big.
Stadium.
No.
Yankees.
No. Yeah. Not that big.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry I missed it, but I just read about it. I was like, that's the
I
best thing in the
know.
world.
Yeah. I think we need better. I think they were making. It was kind of our first time we've ever done it in history. We've ever done a live show.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be happening again soon.
Well, we have other things I'm working on that I can't talk about, just to tease you all. But a Netflix show that this audience would love.
You can't tell us anything, even a title?
No, we don't have a title. We have a working title.
Google Kirk Thatcher development, TV development, and I'm sure you'll
developed rather nicely, don't you think?
Well, and on that, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day with the girl next to you.
See you guys.
Everywhere you look. I'm going to check, see if are there any questions. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got some where you're from's. All right. Jason Turner's writing from Kansas City. Would love to start a creature convention in Kansas City. Would Stan Winston School of Character Arts come out? That's, I guess, Adam Roberts. We might come out. It's worth a try. If you guys get that off the ground, get in touch with us. I mean, it's all about all of us who love this stuff making noise and creating gathering places like this where we can all share our love of creatures. So yeah, make it happen. Eric Shilengio, could you please find out if there's any Mexican horror character? All right, we'll keep our eyes open today for Mexican horror characters, Eric. Julio Rodriguez says, where and how do I get one of those? I don't know what you're asking because whatever that was is now gone. Was it the girl next door you were looking to get? Or was it the Mike Myers mask? Please leave us some more information on that, Julio. And John, you liked those sculptures and they reminded you of Sharknado. So I'm assuming you're talking about Creature Castle. Yeah, totally. So let's continue. Another friend of ours, Bill Diamond, is standing right here. So let's just say hi to Bill. Once again, we are at Son of Monsterpalooza 2017, and you are with us. We're going to say hi to you, Bill.
Okay.
Because we promised. We're going to interrupt.
Puppet Mafia.
It is. Wait, it is Puppet Corner over here. Bill Diamond, hello.
Good. How you doing? How's everything?
We're good. Welcome to LA.
Yeah, it's fun to be out here as always. You know, it's so great to just see everybody, see their smiles, see their enthusiasm, see their creativity. This is like
Wall to wall. It's too much creativity. Tell everyone who you are, what you do, and let's look at your table.
Well, I create the characters. I have New York shop. Thank you. Films. Legend 2 is probably been our mascot creature that I've been doing since 18. There you go. I know
The Shop of Horrors, one of the most fantastic on-stage puppet characters ever.
And been doing it forever, and Land of the Moonchins, and Monster TV, and Dr. Rock's Dinosaur Adventure. It's been a lot of fun. Plus illustrating and creating characters, and having a great time, and working with you guys. You know, letting people learn new things and understand what's this cool character.
That's right. Bill taught one of our recent puppet courses on hand puppet performance, on-camera hand puppet. So understanding how to work on a set, understanding eye lines, understanding all that stuff.
And how to, manipulate and bring that character to life in its surroundings, and learn how to work with people, and just bring that whole world. Very creative.
Yeah. And so many monster people are actually the first thing they really fall in love with is puppets. Really, I mean, my dad did. Stan loved puppets, and there is a strong connection between the puppet world and the monster world. So it's a natural fit.
Well, what's the great thing about bringing these characters to life is instantaneous. Something that nothing will ever get pulled apart. Characters can come alive, work with you, talk, and that whole world is now in real time and real space. And stop motion and digital animation is a wonderful art, but you can't deliver that real live here.
Right.
Like an actor.
Yeah, you don't have that in the moment thing. So thank goodness it's not going anywhere.
Oh, I've had my
Kirk
hand in
Thatcher,
years.
Right. His hand has been deep in that. Kirk Thatcher just directed an incredible Muppets thing at the Hollywood Bowl, so puppets are alive and well, and it's all good. So where can they find you online?
They can go to BillDiamondProductions.com and learn all about our new show, and you can follow us with Land of the Moon.
The Land of the Moonchins.
A whole series of creatures that live on the moon that reflect on how Earth involves them and how they look at Earth.
All right, I like that. In this age of space travel.
Yes, they've been around. And what was an interesting thing about them is they'd started out as a comic strip in 1979 that I did for this newspaper, thinking that I wanted to be a comic book artist. And I did it for a long time, and then I'm like, okay, this could be a TV show. So then I made it into a TV show. Oh, this could be a live show. And then I brought it to life. And here we are, 35 years later, recreating them to finally be there on this new world of the internet.
That's how it is. A great idea never dies. It just waits for its time to come. That's so true. So I'm so glad you brought it back to life with all the new tools.
And hopefully we can constantly share with you guys all the developments so the fans can watch how we're going to do it.
The process is more fun than the final product.
Yes. Right? Well, I don't know. If you ask them, they may think it's them.
The final product better be good too. Bill Diamond, check him out. Check him out on our site and check him out in his world. And long live puppets. Say goodbye.
See you guys later. And join us at the Stan Winston School of Character Arts.
Thank you, Bill. All right, we're going to continue here at Son of Monsterpalooza.
See you, Bill.
See you, Bill. Once again, you guys are joining us here in Burbank, California. I am going to check the comments. Chad Conley wants to know, is Kane Hodder or Tom Savini there? You know what? I have no idea. We just got here. So we'll find out. Hey, Denise. Denise is Hi, Maddie, Mr. Face. Hi, Mr. Face. Are you going to come to the show, Denise? Better. Denise is one of the most extraordinary hair artists in Hollywood. She can punch hair and she can make your characters look really believable. So check out her lesson with us as well. Denise Bear. Vincenzo Citro. I write from Italy. Who is your favorite artist at this Monsterpalooza? I can't play favorites. Eric, isn't that true? We can't choose. No. They're all our friends equally, and we love them all the same. All right, we're coming over. Tell us what you got going on.
Well, my name is Russ Girlie. I'm from Oklahoma, and my business partner is Ari Flagel. He's a zookeeper at Fort Worth Zoo.
An actual zookeeper?
Yeah.
For real?
I don't just wear the hat.
So, a zookeeper who happens to also make tribal voodoo bone sculptures.
Correct, yeah. So
what is this? What do you do?
So we've only been doing this a short while, and it started initially with some research that I'm involved with privately, traveling over to New Guinea and seeing a lot of these tribal artifacts and all these tribal skulls. And then Russ and I's both background happens to be in art. So we were kind of coming around the idea of let's go ahead and see if we can make some of these. So in turn, trying to make these turned into this, incredible adventure we've been having making all these things.
So you've actually been to Papua New Guinea?
Yeah, I've been traveling there.
The tribes.
Correct. Yeah, I've been traveling there since 2009.
And this, for those of you who don't know, is one of the last corners of the planet where cannibalistic rites still might be.
Oh, it's not might. It does happen. Yeah, I spend most of my time on West Papua. I'm in the highlands most of the time, but I've spent a lot of time with various tribal groups. I've seen a lot of these pieces here. Some of these are actual pieces that they've had, or that have been in museums.
Now, has anyone ever done this before? Recreated the feeling and the look of their totems?
Not that I've ever done.
Are you afraid that they might put a person in?
No, not at all. Well, it's interesting. So all the pieces that you see here, like the headdresses and the beads and the shells and the nose bones and yada yada, those are all authentic pieces that I've brought back with me. So they've come from those areas. So we try to keep everything as authentic as possible, and as well as the style and the period to go with each piece.
Well, this work is really incredible.
Thank you so
Where
much.
can people find you guys?
We're on Instagram, Forgotten Time Skulls. We're also on Facebook, Forgotten Time Skulls. We're working on a website, but all these pieces are one of a kind. So we post them up, they sell so fast, so it's easier to find us on those two social medias.
Check them out if you guys are as fascinated by these totems as I am, and you're saying most of them are inspired from Papua New Guinea.
Yes, most of these are all inspired from New Guinea, pieces from India, the Philippines, Borneo. This one's really interesting. This one comes from Africa, Central Africa, and it's called an African lyre skull. This is a real human skull, and the basis for it is really unknown. There's only a couple specimens in the Mech Museum that I based this replica from, and it's actually an instrument that you could play. I would assume it's for some kind of fancy ritual or whatnot. And then these two pieces here, these are really interesting. They're based off of a Brazilian tribe called the Munduruku, and what they do is they'll sever the head of the enemy, and then they let the skin form around the skull, and then they decorate the skull with bird feathers, shells from the husks of beetles and stuff like that too.
That is an intense
it's pretty hardcore
way to treat your enemies.
Right? I mean, if that doesn't send a message, what will, right?
And decorated.
Yeah.
And oh my
Well,
God.
this piece here, so this is a real human jawbone that I decorated. This is from the Osmot tribe, which is like the Rockefellers, the questionable ones that ate the Rockefeller. So this piece here, the women would wear the jawbone as a necklace of the deceased enemy, while the men would take the skull into the men's house. So this is like the ultimate kind of bottom of the barrel, so to speak, where the women would be wearing the jawbones of the men that were killed.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really glad that you're helping share this incredible work, and because truly it is culturally just so fascinating, and it's art.
Yeah.
And it's morbid, and we like that.
That's
here
right.
At Monster Shows.
Thanks for talking.
So check out Forgotten Skulls, guys.
Forgotten Times.
Times.
Yeah, Forgotten Times. Yeah.
Here, let's see the t-shirt nice and big. All right, we're going to move on. Good to meet you.
You too. You guys take it easy.
See ya. That was intense.
It's crazy.
That was intense.
It's crazy.
That's real life stuff.
Yeah.
I'm more of a fantasy guy myself. Speaking of which, we got some pretty cool masks here. You're going to see a lot of masks at Monsterpalooza, and you know they're not the masks of yesteryear, cheapy, you know, poor art quality. Look at these; these are really incredible quality. Let's zoom in and check them out. Mark Garcia has a question. It's a great entry-level animation program to animate your characters that you recommend. Well, if you're looking for stop motion animation, we have a great course on the Stan Winston School website by the Kyoto Brothers on intro level animation techniques. So it takes you all the way through
Or half mask.
designing a puppet, building a puppet, building
Most of that's priced at $500.
animating it.
Mine's really good. It's about 10 times more expensive than the
Wow. Do you have
Sound is a bit silent. Try to put the mic closer. What do you guys think?
Brochures, cards, everything.
All right, we're going to say hi.
Awesome.
This is Immortal
I'm always
Masks.
looking for something because I don't want to shave my facial hair, so I don't want to wear. Yeah, exactly.
This takes care of it.
Have you heard of the animation mask? Right? Yeah, so I usually get those. They're cool.
They're great. Some of them $40.
Yeah.
These ones are basically giant overhead crossovers.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, you like them. Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
Awesome masks here. What's up? My hands are full. Through your elbow.
How you doing?
Say hi to our Facebook crowd.
Hey, Facebook. How you doing?
We're
at Winston School.
We're at Immortal Masks.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
How's it going?
Great, busy. Great show.
It's always busy for you.
It's busy season right now. We're in the middle of it, so it's our Halloween season. But we're happy to be here. We just finished up our stuff for Horror Nights.
Do you have some new stuff you want to single out?
Yeah, actually,
pieces
a couple of the new masks that were just done are over here. Actually, we were really able to get Hiroshi Katagiri to come over and sculpt for us, and my partner Andrew Freeman. Hiroshi's actually his mentor, so he kind of came in and was able to do a couple cool masks. So this is the Orko right here. And this guy's the disciple, so we had the kind of male and female version. Did a really cool thing with the eyes. And then Steve Johnson came back and sculpted another piece for us. And Steve sculpted our new rat masks that are up there.
I love that Steve's getting back to sculpting.
Yeah, Steve's done now 3 masks for us. He has fun with it.
You guys have really taken the whole mask thing to a new level, to the consumer level. You know, what is the secret? Because you guys are the biggest.
The secret is that we make the things that we want to own. I mean, that was kind of the first and foremost thing. We just took what we learned and applied it to a retail product. And the bottom line was always, it had to be something that we would want to own. So our conversations about mask design would usually happen really late at night. You know, a dumb conversation between Andrew and I, and we come up with some stupid idea and then sketch it out and see what comes.
And now you're at the point where you can catch one of those ideas, get in touch with one of any number of incredible artists, and just see it happen.
Right. Or sometimes take their suggestions too. Like we'll sit down in a meeting, and like with Hiroshi, it's more just like, you know, at one time it was like, well, I mean, he did a zombie for us. We haven't shown that yet, so we really wanted his take on a zombie because his texture pattern is just amazing. Other times it's literally like kind of a nightmare creature, and we'll start talking about something, or maybe eyes, like bug eyes, and that's how it kind of develops, and then we'll let the artist run with it.
And then before you know it, you have another amazing mask on your shelf. They're awesome. Where can people find you?
www.immortalmasks.com, Immortal Masks on Facebook, Immortal Masks Instagram. We're kind of all over the place. So yeah.
You guys have a sign this year. It went backwards in there.
What went backwards?
The logo. I don't know why it goes backwards in there, so I can't see it.
Well,
usually you have that awesome sign up.
Balaz.
We didn't bring it this time.
Balaz Fuldesi, can you please pop a link to Immortal Masks in the comments section of this video? Check them out. Their work is awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for continuing to keep
Thanks for stopping by.
the level of quality so high.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, check us out online. We have this is about 15% of my catalog, so there's a lot more to see what we do.
It's just merely the tip of the iceberg.
Pretty much.
Check them out online, guys.
How much are those?
Alrighty, we're gonna move on. Everywhere you look, cool stuff. I'm gonna check in on your comments now. So someone earlier asked, Jacob said, bring us the head of Lance Henriksen. If Lance is here, I will try and remove his head from his body, but he's a very, very tough dude. He's a potter, so his hands literally are as big as my head, and I don't think it's gonna work. We have something very cool behind me here. Check it out, Eric.
After one.
Some cool two-dimensional art. Some paintings. Is this your work?
It is, yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, I paint in acrylic on canvas, kind of surreal style. I also do sculptures. I have a all over the place.
What's the name? And what's your website? And to just sum up your mission statement and what your art's all about.
Well, my art is kind of illustrated, so a lot of them I'm telling a story. I usually title them to kind of give a hint what that story is, but very illustrative style. Just kind of my way of getting ideas across and expressing myself better than I do verbally. So, yeah.
You're doing all right.
All right, thank you.
You're good with the words.
All right.
You're using good
I know
words.
some words.
You know some good words.
I know some good words. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about maybe doing a dark children's book with all this fantastic?
I would love to do a children's book. That's absolutely one of my goals. Yeah, either writing my own or illustrating, but that is absolutely.
Well, your work totally just pops in that way. I can see reading my kids a scary story with these illustrations.
Yeah, I would love to. I have 3 kids, so lots of practice on writing stories.
Well, your work's awesome. You have new fans here at Stan Winston School. Check out fiendishthingies.com. And where's your business card so you can see how you spell it? All right, we're gonna show you how to find them here. Fiendish Thingies. And this is surreal art by Owen. Wow. Check them out. Once again, you guys it's Son of Monsterpalooza 2017 here on the Stan Winston School Facebook page. Let's take a short break. And we're going to take a short break. We will be back with more of the show floor. We're going to find a museum, check that out, and we're going to see a bunch of our teachers and a bunch of cool monster artists when we come back. So we're going to end this for now, but we will be right back in about 5 minutes. So come right back to our Facebook wall. You'll see a new video go up, and we will continue this tour.